Hey, are you ready for some hunting on the Tommy Wilcox Show?
California and South Alabama and little towns all around this land. And we can skin a buck and run a trot line, and a country boy can survive. Country folks can survive.
Tommy Wilcox Outdoors is brought to you by Big Number One Motorsports. Game Face calls. When you head to the woods, you better bring your game face. Alabama Credit Union, 26 locations around the state to better service you. Nelson Glass, been servicing the community for over 40 years and specializes in contract glazing and custom shower enclosures. White Oak Whitetails. If a big buck and a big bass is on your bucket list, then you need to visit White Oak Whitetails. And all music courtesy of country music legend Hank Williams Jr. Hey folks, welcome to today's show. I think today, folks, is one of the most memorable shows I've ever done. I've been very blessed over the last 15 years, had the chance to hunt and fish with Hank Williams Jr. and Nick Saban and a lot of other celebrities. But today's hunt is memorable because it's going to be with a young 11-year-old boy whose name is Will Allred. He's had leukemia. It went into remission. It came out of remission. He's having to do some more treatments as we speak. And the one wish he's always had is he's wanted to kill a big buck. And Carol Clark and all the fine people at Kidz Outdoors contacted Chip Burks of Swamp Whitetails in Brent, Alabama to see if he'd be willing to donate a deer for this young boy. And Chip was gracious enough to do it. And we're going to be talking with Carol a little bit later in the show, but I had the opportunity to talk with Chip Burks and to see what Swamp Whitetails is all about, and I wanted y'all to see that interview, so y'all take a look. Chip, welcome to the show, man.
Oh man, we're glad to be here. Glad to have y'all here.
Tell our viewers a little bit about Swamp Whitetails, what y'all have got down here and what it's all about.
I got you. Well, Swamp Whitetails is a family-run business. My wife and my three boys, and then we got two guys that help us run it, Jeff and Casey. And it's a family. We try to treat everything right like it's family, and when people come here, we want them to feel like they're at home. And we got about 1,500 acres of a high fence, and we got a lot of good deer in here. And we do commercial hunts, and then we do some disabled veteran hunts, working with an organization called Wishes for Warriors. And then we got we're working with Miss Carol with the Kidz Outdoors, doing a charity hunt. And this weekend we've got Will and Brandon Allred down here to hunt with us, and we're really glad to have them here.
Yeah, it's if you can take your mind off, those kids can take their mind off of the problems they have for
right.
Just 48 hours. It means the world to them. And I know y'all have got some good deer down here. And where are we going to be hunting at today? What is that part of the land called?
Tomorrow they're going to be hunting in the swamp. It's a 1,100 acre high fence. Got some really good deer in there. We're gonna put old Will in a stand, and he can see about a couple hundred yards each way. And been seeing some really good deer. Got some deer chasing some does down in that area, and we're hoping he's gonna get a good one, Tom.
I hope so, man. It'd make my day too.
Oh, yeah.
For him. What about your camp house? You got a couple camp houses. Talk a little bit about that and how many people y'all can hunt at a time.
I got you. Well, we got a main cabin area here that we normally feed in and kind of headquarters in, and then we got a lodge here This got 4 bedrooms and it's kind of like it's another full-size, family area, locker area, office, 4 bedrooms. And we kind of like to keep our hunts small. We like to do corporate type hunts. Somebody bring anywhere from, 4 up to 8 guys in. 6 to 8 guys is a good number for us. And, we just want everything to be personal. When folks come, they just have a good time and enjoy being around each other and being with around the family, and just a good family atmosphere is what our goal is,
Well, I was telling you earlier, I've been to a ton of lodges over the last 15 years, and your lodges are as pretty as I've seen.
Well,
and I love the land y'all got, the way y'all get it manicured. Y'all got a heck of a place.
Well,
down
I appreciate it. And we got a 20-acre bass lake right here, and when you guys come in, we have a lot of guys when they kill out, and most of our hunts are 2-day hunts, and that's good for the working guys, and
right.
can't be away from work for very long, and come in, stay here, come in 3 or 4 hunts and get the deer, and then they can get on back to work or their families or whatever, and so that's and then when they kill a deer, they can fish. We take guys coon hunting, beaver hunting. We do all kind of hunting. Yeah, you kill a deer, we'll do something fun. It ain't, you're not gonna have to sit around and wait on anybody else to get through.
I got you. Well, let's, I know they got dinner ready for us. Let's go in and do that. Tomorrow we'll do some hunting, and hopefully we'll get Will a big buck down here at Swamp Whitetail.
We're going to get him one time.
All right, sure. Thanks, man.
Yes, sir. Appreciate it.
All right.
Big Number One Motorsports in Birmingham is Alabama's largest power sports dealer with products from Yamaha, Polaris, Can-Am, Indian Motorcycles, BMW, Ducati, and more. Located just off exit 256 off I-65 in Homewood, Big Number One Motorsports is your one-stop shop for all your ATV and side-by-side needs. For more information, contact Big Number One Motorsports at 205-942-BIG-1 or visit Big Number One Motorsports on the web at bignumber1.com. Big Number One, we sell fun.
Finishing my weekend to-do list.
Not having a weekend to-do list?
Being treated like a member. Not a number. Do I look like a number?
Starting something new. Staying on top of what's new.
Coming home at the end of the day.
And loving where I live.
Seeing a smile on somebody's face and knowing I made it happen.
What makes you feel good? Alabama Credit Union. Feel good about your money.
Moundville Feed and Seed prides themselves in putting their customers first. They carry a complete line of wildlife products and feed and seed. They offer bulk and bagged fertilizers, as well as bulk and bagged feeds. Their prices are always competitive, and the service is suited to meet the demands of their customers. They offer custom spreading, grain drill, and buggy rentals. And when it comes to having the best fields around, they are the wildlife specialist. Moundville Feed and Seed. Come see them today.
Hey, this is Hank Williams Jr. I can skin a buck, I can run a trot line. When you go to the woods, bring your game face.
Game Face Calls. To find out more about these new and exciting products, go to GameFaceCalls.com, TommyWilcox.com, or check your local retailer. Hey folks, welcome to the show. We're down here at Swamp Whitetails in Brent, Alabama. They're nice enough to let us come down here with a charity hunt. We've got Will and Brandon Allred who are going to try to be on a deer hunt. All this is put on by the Kidz Outdoors organization out of Hueytown. Carol Clark is the head of that thing. Carol, tell our viewers a little bit about what y'all's organization does.
Well, we get children in the outdoors. We do group hunts, fundraisers. We have live and silent auctions. The funds that are raised go to take our challenged children on dream hunts and dream trips. We raise funds for hospitals and children's research. Everything that we do is 100% volunteer. We just love dealing with these children.
Yeah, and y'all take them, I mean, some of them go to Texas. I mean, y'all really got places all over the country, right?
We've got places all over the country, and we have been blessed, and would like to say extreme thank you to Swamp Whitetails for giving us this opportunity to bring Will in and to do this hunt, and we are very thankful.
If somebody's out there and they're watching and they want to help financially contribute to, say, these kids, or if they want to join your organization, or if they have a kid that loves to hunt and there's not a male in the household, or they don't know who to contact in order to get some, what's the best way for them to get up with you?
It's our website. It's www.kidzoutdoors.org, and send a message through Kidz, and usually within 24 hours we're back in touch with you.
Well, thanks so much, Carol, for letting me be a small part of this, and hopefully we'll get out here and get Will a deer today.
And we really do appreciate you very much. Thank you for doing this.
You're welcome. All right, let's go see if Will gets one.
Let's go.
We're working today with the Kidz Outdoors program that's out of Hueytown, Alabama, with Carol. And I've got Will Allred and his daddy Brandon Allred with us. How you guys doing today?
Doing good. Doing good.
Will, you ready to get after it?
I am.
Have you killed a deer before?
I haven't.
Haven't killed a deer before. Brandon, tell us a little bit about what Will's going through right now.
Well, he's got he has a ALL leukemia. It's acute lymphoblastic leukemia, and he had it when he was small, and they got rid of it, and then he relapsed. He relapsed this year, and he's about halfway through treatment right now.
Well, good. You how long you been waiting to come do this hunt?
I think it's been about a month or two.
About a month or two. You've been excited about it?
I have.
Well, good. Well, we wish you all the best, and we certainly hope you're able to get a big deer today. You think you're going to be able to make the shot? All right, I think they want us to go, and we'll go sight in some guns.
Okay.
And we'll get you in the stand and see if you can knock a big boy down. All right, man. Let's get after it.
Good shot, Will. Good shot, buddy. Good shot.
Yes, sir. You okay? Yeah. You good? Yeah. Did that feel good?
Yeah, it did.
You okay?
Yeah.
Hurt your shoulder?
Oh, no.
Guys, Will, give me good shot, buddy. You smoked him, man. You smoked him. Good shot. What do you think about that?
That is nice.
Was that not awesome?
Yeah.
Golly, that big sucker come right behind that doe casing, just like you said, man.
That thing was huge.
I tell you, this is why you always listen to the guide. Don't you win a deer rat? What you think, man? Is that fun?
Is your heart pumping? Your heart's pumping, ain't it?
Ooh, swamp whitetails, Brent, Alabama. They got old Will. A nice, boy, that's a nice one.
You still see him laying there?
Yeah.
Nice, clean.
He's pretty.
Wow, what you think, Daddy?
Oh, that is awesome.
Isn't that awesome to be able to see
That
you?
is great. I appreciate everybody letting us come out here and do this. It's awesome. I'm talking about, Daddy.
That was fun.
Good job, man.
Tell him what he's doing, Lee.
Chasing the doe right out.
Was he really?
No, come on.
All the way out across the field.
Don't come out and put in the corner here.
Oh my goodness.
Proud of you, boy.
Wow.
Man, that's a good one.
Just ain't one small, one big.
That's what it's about, ain't it?
Man.
All right, folks, Will got his trophy buck down here at Swamp Whitetails. Casey, tell our viewers a little bit about what transpired just now. It was so exciting.
Yeah.
Happened so fast.
Happened fast. We hadn't been in the stand too long, maybe 30 minutes. We had a little old 5-point come out of the hardwoods, and he browsed across and seen a couple of does, and then we turned and looked to our right. We had another doe coming out of the woods, and what we see behind that doe, Will?
Big one, huh? And I heard Casey say, "Is that the one you want?" Boy, you didn't hesitate. You said, "That's it."
He said, "That's the one I want." That's him.
Boy, and he come and maybe about a 60, 65-yard shot. You made a heck of a shot on him, man.
Sure did. What do you think?
Yeah, you excited?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Finishing my weekend to-do list.
Not having a weekend to-do list?
Being treated like a member. Not a number. Do I look like a number?
Starting something new. Staying on top of what's new.
Coming home at the end of the day.
And loving where I live.
Seeing a smile on somebody's face and knowing I made it happen.
What makes you feel good? Alabama Credit Union. Feel good about your money.
Talladega County Exchange has 4 locations to serve hunters and farmers: Talladega, Midstate Co-op in Columbiana, and St. Clair Farmers Co-op in Pell City and Asheville. We have a huge selection of hunting supplies as well as feed, seed, fertilizer, and chemicals. Our Pell City store is a certified Hoyt dealer and archery center, while Columbiana has a full-line small engine repair shop. So come by our quality co-op stores today and check out our down-to-earth values. You'll be glad you did.
Hi everybody, I'm Johnny Lee. Now you might remember me from the movie The Urban Cowboy, and I'm still looking for love in all the wrong places. But let me tell you about the right place to look. 3 Lakes Trophy Ranch, right here in beautiful Wisconsin.
You are so right, Johnny Lee. And the lodging and food, 5-star. And the deer, wow, you just got to come see for yourself.
Hey, take it from old Johnny Lee. Call Jan at 3 Lakes Trophy Ranch, right here in beautiful Wisconsin. You'll be glad you did. I am. Looking for love.
Hey, this is Hank Williams Jr. I can skin a buck, I can run a trot line. When you go to the woods, bring your game face.
Game Face calls. To find out more about these new and exciting products, go to GameFaceCalls.com, TommyWilcox.com, or check your local retailer. All right, folks, that'll do it for this week's show. Thanks so much for tuning in. Special shout out and thanks to Chip Burks and all the fine people down at Swamp Whitetails in Brent, Alabama. If you're looking for a great place to go commercially hunt deer or turkey or fish, y'all give Chip and them a call at the number below. Thanks again to Jeff and Casey for a great job of guiding us and making Will Allred's hunt so successful. Also want to thank Carol Clark and all the fine people at the Kidz Outdoors organization. What a bunch of saints you are for helping all the children in the state of Alabama who want to learn a little bit more about the outdoors. And I want to thank you folks for tuning in today. I hope you enjoyed the show. If you'd like to help Carol in the Kidz Outdoors program financially, or just if you have some land or have a place they could hunt or fish and would like to donate that, I know she'd love to hear you. Please call the number on the bottom of the screen and help Carol and them out, because they do such a wonderful job for our kids. Folks, we want to leave you with the sights and sounds of swamp whitetails in Brent, Alabama, and the magnificent hunt we had with Will Allred and his father. Hope you enjoy it.
Leaves are turning, there's a chill in the air. Campfires are burning, we're gathered round in chairs. 3 generations of hunting in our veins, talking about what might happen on opening day. Weatherman's calling for southwest winds, gonna have to change my plans. Guess I won't be hunting the power line, I'm moving to the boat seat stand. Sighted in my rifle, and she sure is shooting straight, but I'll meet up with the jitters, y'all. It's opening day. I've been working all summer and it's sure been hot. The tractor tore up, but I planted my plot. Deer trail running through there looks like a highway. I got my heart set on that drop time buck. There's plenty of room in the back of my truck. It's been a long year, but it's gonna be worth the wait. It's opening day. Came early and we chugged that coffee down. Headed to the stand with my little man and he didn't make a sound. Sat there till 9:15 and old drop time didn't show. Saw a couple of squirrels, a fat raccoon, a possum and a doe. Then out of the blue came a cow horn spike and my little boy started to shake. But he manned up and took his very first buck. Opening day. I've been working all summer and it's sure been hot. The tractor tore up, but I planted my plot. Deer trail running through there looks like a highway. I got my heart set on that drop time buck. There's plenty of room in the back of my truck. It's been a long year, but it's gonna be worth the wait. It's opening day. It's gonna be truck loaded down, trucking on from town to town. Guns, bows, and a tackle box. Here come Tommy Wilcox. Hitting the water, hitting the woods. That Bama boy sure got it good. Always having too much fun. Lordy, don't y'all wanna come get your son?